With President Buhari away for the EU-AU meeting, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo chaired the council meeting. At the end, council approves two expenditures. One is payment for media campaign to promote the voluntary assets and income declaration scheme.
Approval for the sum of 1.501 billion to cover the national advertising campaign for 9 months. This is press, radio, online, television, below the line. It was awarded to Messrs. Centre Spread.
Mrs. Adeosun is also excited about the progress made under the tax amnesty program.
This is what will really reduce our reliance on oil. When we have a steady stream of tax revenue, whether oil price is high or low, we'll be able to provide basic services to our people, which is incredibly important. And also the fact that it's largely high net worth people that are now being brought properly into the tax net to pay their own fair share of the tax burden.
Her colleague from the Ministry of Water Resources also got an approval to settle 9-year backlog of payment for the maintenance of 75 kilometers of pipeline from Gurara to Usuma Dam.
The total amount is 1.712 billion over the course of the 9 years, and Ministry of Water Resources will pay 50% of that, and the Federal Capital Territory will pay the remaining 50%. And we all have made provisions for this money under the 2017 budget.
While answering questions, the Minister of Finance is hopeful of raising up to $1 billion from the tax drive and already has $110 million in the kitty. On the whistleblowing policy, here is what she has to say.
The payment is due to be made, it's ready, it's been approved. The total batch, which includes Ikoyi, is 421,313,585 naira and 87 copper. That's the total batch for the month. And that money is ready for payment. The only condition we now need to fulfill, and I'm sure by the time I get back to the office it would have been fulfilled, the money has to be paid to the personal account of the person who gave us the information. We won't pay a lawyer or a company. We have to pay the person who signed the agreement.
She denied knowledge of the purported refusal of the Ikoyi whistleblower to collect his money. The procedure for collection includes waiting for 3 months after court judgment, payment of applicable taxes upfront, while ensuring that the whistleblower's identity is protected. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Ibrahim Adra, Channels Television News.